Hiya.
Thanks for that tip.
Oh, sorry about that. It is now time for Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. I be
Speedy.
up in this.
Bitch.
There you go. Just added someone to the mix.
Yeah.
It is your boy Speed Doggy Dog. In the house we got.
Shelly Rio.
In the house we got.
K-Dot.
Behind the glass curtain, the one, the only, the honorable Nick Shaw.
Kwam Yashala.
I'm gonna learn how to say that.
Kwam Yashala.
I don't want to learn today, nigga. I said I'm gonna learn how to say it.
Sometime.
It'll be today.
It just means Israel rise.
In the building.
What's up?
Was you at work?
Yeah, you know, I got a little jobby job.
Slip out. Going to lunch, guys.
I'll be back tomorrow.
That's a great job, nigga. You say I'm out, nigga. Them white folks love you.
They do sometimes.
I was in North Carolina, as you know, and every time white people walk past me, I'm glad. I said, I'm glad K-Dot ain't here because she'd have been like, look at her colonizers,
Yeah, crackers.
and just hearing that twang when you're not used to it here in Cali. Hey, look here, man, my team doing very well. How you doing there, colored guy? At least that's what it sounded like he said to me. But
It probably did sound exactly like that.
yeah. Then I take an Uber to the fucking airport, and the Uber driver wanted to have a conversation.
Oh, I hate
You got to
when
put
that
your
happens.
headphones in.
I tried to fall asleep.
Oh.
I was like, maybe if I look like I'm asleep. So where you going?
To the airport,
to the
nigga. What does
airport.
Really?
the
You
app
have
say?
the address in your app.
What's the app say?
It's like, nigga, I'm not finna indulge
Be
conversation
like, clearly
in a
this
minivan.
slavery. I guess I'm going to a boat.
Then he was late picking me up. He went to the wrong location. Then he doubles back. And then I'm sitting out there. It's cold as fuck in North Carolina. And he finally shows up. He's like, guys, sorry about that, buddy. They gave me another address. And as we're on the freeway, he goes, yeah, this is where I was at. It was just a bridge. He was just on the bridge chilling.
But who was they? Who gave you another address? I was the person who sent you.
Yeah,
Right.
pretty much. Yeah, I just figured he found out I was black and decided to be delayed. But, you know, not North Kakalaki. A lot of, man, when I say rain. So here, and I was telling them, here when it rains, it might rain this morning. And then later on tonight, sun come on, whatever. Later on today, sun comes out.
Maybe.
North Kakalaki and down south, when it rains today, it rains all day, all night, till the next day after that. But they don't have no floods, so I don't know what the fuck.
Where the water going?
Yeah, because here, for some reason, shit get clogged up.
That's because that's where we throw the trash.
Oh, forgot about that.
Throw that down the gutter.
I'll say I am a person who throws trash out the window. I figure I'm helping the person who got to clean up.
Or you hate the earth.
Well, I mean,
Earth hater.
well, somebody got to clean it up. They need a job. If I put in the trash, then he lose his job.
Shit, they don't even clean up the homeless encampment, so they ain't cleaning up. They ain't cleaning up your trash. Yeah.
How was your weekend?
It was cool. How was your weekend?
No, you went to a party.
Yeah, you missed my Disneyland day.
Oh, yeah,
Nobody-
you are
no,
on her shit
that's
list.
all right.
'Cause
No,
I was on her
nobody-
shit list. No, fuck that.
Nobody.
I
I was
still
on
went.
your list for a
No, she
long
Now,
time.
now if I didn't go because she didn't go, then she would be on my shit list. But I'm like, I'm gonna go
But
anyway.
why,
So
how would I be on your shit list? Like, you invited yourself onto mine.
that is true. That is
And you didn't show up to the shit that you invited her to.
That's true. I didn't think about
How'd
it
that
that
work?
way.
I
I
was
just
like,
thought about
you know
that.
what I'm
Yeah.
I forgot.
You was impeding on my fun.
Okay, hold on.
But did you see all
Wait,
the?
no, hold on,
did.
hold on.
What?
So you invited her to show up to your thing, and you didn't show up to your thing that she went on anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And then I was going to be on her shit
You're
list.
confusing. But did you see like Mickey and Minnie had new costumes on because now it's Christmas themed? Did you see the pictures?
I did see that, but I'm not.
So you were there?
Goofy? No, on my Instagram.
I was there with Shelly and her
Instagrams.
82 pictures.
I thought you said she didn't go.
She didn't.
No, I
but
didn't
she looked at my
go.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Goofy was wearing a Christmas hat,
She
and
took a
then
picture
like
with
Minnie had a
everybody.
cute little Christmas
Told you.
dress on.
I told you it's a little scary.
But I didn't
Yeah.
get Daisy and Donald because their line was too long, and so was Mickey's. But I'm gonna go
Donald
next
Duck?
time. Yeah, I know, right? But they had cute little Christmas outfits on. I think that's why.
Well, thank God those kids got in line before you.
So the people are in line to take the picture, not just to shake his hand.
Yeah.
Right, I'm not trying to shake his hand. I want to take a picture. I mean, the kids go to have him sign a stupid autograph book, but I'm like,
Damn.
that's annoying.
Shelly.
No, you're annoying.
Shelly a groupie.
You fucking groupie
Dude,
at
I
Disneyland.
literally was following Dale around, like the
Who's
whole
Dale?
From Rescue
Chip's
Rangers?
brother.
Oh, my bad.
Chip and Dale. Hello.
Nigga, you said it like I knew who he was. Chip's brother. I didn't know they had.
Chip and Dale. Hello.
They're real.
Hilarious.
But Chip wasn't out, but Dale was.
They're
And so, but they're only
fun
there.
Snapple fact. I didn't know that was their names
I
either.
thought it was just the Chippendale Chipmunks.
No,
Yeah, I thought
Chip has the black nose and Dale has the brown nose.
But I thought it was Chip and Dale because they're chipmunks.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, it's
Like
Chip
teenage,
and Dale.
like Teenage Mutant
it's
Ninja
Chip and
Turtle.
Dale. No.
So where did Chip and Dale?
what? You
Let's
didn't know that?
let's not ski past the fact that she was like, I followed him.
Because
I was gonna get to that in a second, but I didn't know these were two separate motherfuckers.
yes, there's two
I
of
thought it
them.
was the Chip and Dale Chipmunks.
Nigga in the suit, like, God damn,
with
who
an
is
S.
following
There's
me?
two of them, right? Dude, it was really annoying me though because I'm like, they're only out for 30 minutes to take a picture.
So you're walking and you said what, Shelly? Hey.
So what happens
Chip.
is you wait by the entrance, like where all the animals
you
come out,
wait.
the little characters, and so then once one comes out, you run up to the whoever comes out, and then they walk you to where they're going to take a picture. So we're all waiting, and so Dale comes out, so I'm like, I run up to Dale, and then he's just like,
Why do you keep
I'm going to
saying
walk
that like
around, and so he's walking around playing with kids, playing car. I'm just
When you're
like,
still behind him.
yes, I'm like, I want to take a picture. So me and these two other Asian people.
That's the face you did?
Yeah, she
I was like,
pissed.
I was getting irritated. Like I literally followed him for
mad.
30 minutes.
You know she pushed him. Hey, motherfucker.
No, but this little kid pushed him, and like he still was ignoring him, and so he just sat there playing the game the whole time. I'm just like,
should've
I just want
grabbed
a
his
freaking
tail.
picture. Like, can we do a selfie, something? Like, no. And I was like really upset.
He didn't take the picture.
No, with nobody.
He wasn't feeling it.
I was like, really? They're the only characters. Chip and Dale are the only ones that are allowed to do that. The other characters,
Yeah,
they
chip
have
on
to-
the shoulder.
You're so stupid.
Nigga's name is Chip, and then there's Dale. Where's Dale?
Dale, like,
Not
not
Chip.
today.
No,
I-
Dale
nigga,
was there.
All
Chip
my
wasn't there.
life, I thought it was Chip and Dale.
It is two.
I didn't know it was
it's like
Chip
it's like
and
Michelle
Dale.
and Speedy. Two different
No, I'm totally different.
Yeah, I thought it was Chip, like short for chipmunk.
No, it's totally different.
people. Nope, Chip and Dale.
She
And
loved it.
you stalked a Dale.
She stalked
I
a
did.
chipmunk.
It was me and two Asian people.
So no, why didn't you try to find Chip?
Oh, because I knew he wasn't coming out today. I mean, yesterday.
How'd you know that?
How you know they scheduled?
Because in the app, they have a schedule in the app. It tells you what time they're coming out.
Tony, nigga, how do you do it, nigga?
She got an app?
She got an app for when the
Listen,
characters
it has
are
all
on.
the characters. It's not just Chip and Dale, it's everybody.
So you know who's there before you get there.
Or when
On
they
that
gonna
day,
come
yeah.
in?
So, like, yesterday I got there too late, so I couldn't see Stitch. I was really upset. So I was like, I'll just come back again. Another time. It's okay. But see, so all you do is you hit characters,
I
show
will
list,
not. I
and then
will
it lists all. See, like Black Panther's at California Adventure today from 2:45 to 3:30, and then 4:15 to 4:20.
Right. Just stalking characters all
So
day
it has
long
all
at
the
Disneyland.
characters. That's how you plan your trip and when to go.
Dragging your kid around. Come on, we got to get to the other side of the park at 2:45.
Let's go get Chip. You go get Dale.
And you can see Santa Claus at
I will
6:30 tonight
not.
if you would like.
Have they ever had a black Santa Claus there?
Yeah, right,
Right.
That would shut that park down.
right. The only,
Yeah, come on, have a seat on my lap.
Yeah, they don't have. There's only one oh there's
My
two black
name is
characters.
Tyrell.
They have Frozone from
The
Incredibles, and then sometimes they'll have Princess Tiana. I've never seen her there, but they claim she's there, and I go there a lot. So I'm like, oh.
So they give you the actual like they pin drop where she is.
She probably
Right.
working.
And then sometimes I don't see him on there.
You was gonna kill her joke. That's
I'm
that
not
bullshit I'm
killing
talking about.
anything.
That was a great fucking joke.
But then they have the Black Panther there, but I'm like, I don't know if he's really black because he's wearing a costume.
All
So
you gotta do
like,
is watch how you walk.
that makes
He's
sense.
bow-legged as a brother.
But sometimes they'll have the
If
the,
he's
the
swinging his
bald-
arms in
the-
unison, he's white.
Sometimes they'll have his sidekicks, the bald black
If he
girls.
looks at you, Shelly, and go, "Yeah, I'll fuck you." I mean, I'll take a picture. Then it's a brother.
Yeah, if he try to holler at you while he taking a picture with you, it's
He
a brother.
slides you.
He
in-
doesn't
No,
talk.
If he slides you a Black Panther card.
No.
No, if he puts his hand on your hip, he a
Yeah,
brother.
he's a brother. If he
put
goes
it
up here on your shoulders, it's a
it's
white dude.
No, they don't. He doesn't touch anyone.
If his shoes are
They
tied
either-
really
they
tight,
either do this or they
it's
do.
definitely a white dude.
No, they do the Panther. The Panther.
First of all, it's for
Chat
everyone.
room,
Kind.
wait a minute.
I mean, yeah, the Wakanda.
Chat room, give us another way Shelly would know if he's black or white. We got a phone
Shelly
call.
said he do the Black Panther.
If he walk fast and his neck don't move, definitely a white dude.
If his whole suit loose,
If he got a bulge, it's a brother. Just so you know.
if his ass is tight,
If he offer you some free vibranium, he's a brother. Look, baby, I got this vibranium in the back, baby.
We got a phone call. Call her, what's your
originally
name? And how could you tell Shelly that this is a Black Panther?
You know what? That ain't my job.
You's a Pink Panther.
I used to love the Pink
Your
Panther.
candy apple eating ass.
Your taffy apple mother.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Shelley, I think
Yeah.
you're just a little bit too into Disney.
You think?
Dude, I haven't been there a month and a half.
You think, nigga?
That's not
You
the
just
point.
got to that
That is
conclusion?
that is for kids.
No, it's
Now,
not.
No, that's
for
not true.
She's a
you
kid on
get
that
the
side.
attitude
No, I
because
did enjoy
they
myself.
won't take a picture with you, but they'll take a picture with a kid.
They wouldn't take a picture with the kid either. That's what I'm saying.
Man, it wasn't his time
But
to
then,
take pictures.
how about
It was.
This?
It was an app.
Bernie. Well, Shirley, why didn't you go? Hey, can you take a
Vernon,
picture
why
with the
are
kid
you
and then
arguing
with
with her
me?
over Disney?
No, but he wouldn't take a picture with the
I'm
kids
not-
either.
It's just it's just the way she sounded. She's sounding a little obsessive, and they make bad
Yeah,
Because
she-
that's
she
their
did- she
job.
did
It
follow
says
him.
in the app that they will take a picture with you
Good
from
point,
this time
Shelley.
to that time.
Good point.
And he didn't take a picture with me or anybody.
Did you tell on him?
No.
You should have.
Was it Chip or Dale?
Dale.
Dale's a bitch.
Right.
They're like,
Bitch
yeah,
ass.
bitch,
He's a bitch ass nigga, Dale.
Hey, but shout out to Baby Dale though and Sky. Yo, shout out to them.
Hey, baby Dale. But the big Chippendale.
Yeah.
And let's
Kill
go
yourself.
Back, let's go back a little bit first. The boy that got body slammed. This
At
is
the
how
school.
I feel about that. I may not be the most popular person in the room.
Yeah,
in
we
the
know
day,
ain't
but
nobody
I'm
body
gonna
slamming you,
anyway.
nigga.
You ain't never been
Except for
popular.
a candy corn.
I love
But
candy corn.
anyway, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by somebody flapping their gums,
You talking to you.
Somebody said coming from a dude who wrestles.
that nowadays kids get a little bit too loose at the mouth, and they forget who they talk
Oh, no.
Slam a
Bernie.
kid on the ground.
No. I
Damn,
truly
Bernie.
believe because that guy's been working there. This dude probably talked a gang of shit to him a many a time, and he finally caught him right before he got into the office and body slammed this
Here's
bitch
the
ass.
thing. I don't give a fuck. My kid talk to you crazy. Oh, don't
I'm
slam
a body
me.
slamming.
Nah, yeah,
you
I
could-
talk
call
to my
me.
kid.
K-Dot, he
Nah.
going down.
No, you call me.
I'm going to flip it.
Nah, you gotta talk to your kids, nigga.
Here's the problem.
I'ma
Here's
flip
the
it.
problem. And I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about most parents. They don't think their kids can do any wrong.
No,
And then they
I don't.
feel like after the kids had talked slick for like months at a time, and this man had reached his breaking point and body slammed his little ass. Now all of a sudden, I'm the one that's the problem. But your kid doesn't know how to speak to adults because you, as the parent, not talking about you, has not taught him how to speak to adults.
No, I agree with that. But like 2 times.
No, I'm going to slam him. I would have slammed him the third time when we was already at the
Well,
office.
we don't even know what was said. Or
I know what was
anything
said. You bitch ass fat motherfucker.
Then that's on you. Like you too old to be mad at a child.
Then don't work at the school.
Right.
How about your son don't say shit to me?
Yeah. Or get slammed, nigga. How
Kids
about
learn
that?
how to speak to adults, and they adults go back to old.
All right, man. Well, slam my kid. See what
Well,
happens.
where is he at? I'm going to go on and get him initiated. I'm going to give him a candy apple and I'm going to bust him in his motherfucking
Yeah,
gums.
yeah, taffy apple eating mother.
How about teaching your kids how to talk to adults with respect?
There
How
you
about
go,
Yeah, I'm with Vern on that one.
No, I agree. But like you
But
think.
Vernon, you do know.
If this kid is talking crazy, you think they parents
Slam
got
that
some
nigga.
sense?
Slam that
Slam
nigga.
him.
Slam him.
Vernon, you do know you are the prototype for being slammed.
He a little too big. They might trip Vernon, nigga. He a little too
might
big
like
to
him.
be slammed, nigga.
I'm grown. So,
Maybe a stern push,
You
nigga.
wasn't grown when I met you. Now shut up.
excuse me?
You wasn't grown when I met you.
First off, when you get a certain age, you have a right to speak to people the way they speak to you. That's just how it is. But as a child, you have no right to talk to no grown-ass adult and tell them what you should and what you can and
You're
what
right. Word is pronounced now. Thank you, Vernon. What?
Thank you, Vernon.
Thank you, Vernon. We'd love to talk to you all night, but there's other people on the
No,
line.
I get that, but like a kid is a kid. Like you shouldn't be putting your hands on no
If
kid.
that kid talks shit to me and I'm in a blind spot,
Ain't no kid
You
ever
go
made
for-
me that mad. Like you a kid.
you ain't really been around no kid.
No, I have been around kids, but at
No.
the end of the day, that's
Talking
a
about the-
kid. But I'm gonna tell your parent, I'm not gonna get at you. Like that's a kid.
That's
I'll
an
be
easy
like,
win, though.
So would you body slam?
It is an easy win.
Speedy, would you body slam Jonathan?
I plead the fifth.
Just curious.
Yeah, that's a tough one, Shelly, because Jonathan's a little tough, nigga. I might,
That's why I asked.
That's my homie. Jonathan, my homie, but yeah, Jonathan about 2 comments, nigga, from getting suplexed.
Hilarious.
Check this out, little butterball.
Who's Jonathan?
His stepson.
Yeah, that's my little homie. But
Was he at the-
he's at that age. He's at the lot
He
of
was
question
at
age.
the
Yeah, it's a lot
turn
of
up.
questions. Oh, him and Madison asked questions.
Kept running around
so-
with the hula hoops and getting in
He's
trouble.
a little chunky.
Yeah, little butterball. He like a back catcher.
No, I got him. Like you just got to have a tone. I got him outside.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
No, yeah. He just at the age
yeah.
where
You just
he
got
a
to.
little
Like,
excited.
he apologized to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I never had a problem with you. I look at
Yeah.
one look. Hey, nigga. I ain't your mama.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what does that mean?
I'll body slam you.
You don't know what that means?
I'll body slam you
She
right
is
now.
white, yeah.
Shelly don't know what the I ain't your mama.
Yeah, all black people know what that means. Hey, I
That's
ain't
what
your mama.
ain't your
happened.
mama.
That's the phrase right before you get slammed. I ain't your mama.
Yeah, I ain't your mama, nigga.
Because your mama been saving you.
Yeah.
She ain't here to save you now. We in the blind spot. You going down. Little Vernon.
Speedy out here tripping kids. Get your ass. Hate y'all.
When the last time you had a candy apple?
I don't know. A long time. Oh, the fair.
Which was?
What
About
was
15 years ago.
No, the fair recently. Like
You
last
actually
year.
bought one.
Yeah, but they cut
Well,
it
you're
up.
a girl.
They cut it up and stuff now. Like
Oh, they cut them up?
Yeah, they cut them up.
The ones at Disneyland are bomb. They're
Here we go.
so good. I promise you, they're like
Here
the
we
best
go.
candy
We
apples
always
ever.
make our way back there.
Yeah.
We got there. We,
I'm gonna bring them back for you guys.
with Shelly, you guys, we make our way back to Disneyland, to 14 Years Married, to Tony.
Right.
Oh well, speaking of that,
And coupon.
what is the best thing to eat at Disneyland, Shelly?
Nothing.
This nigga, she went,
Nothing.
Almost
Don't
threw up
listen.
in that fucking straw.
Don't listen to Shelly because it's a lot of unseasoned food at this.
a lot of non-black seasoned
Yeah,
food.
for real. If
I
she
have
say
a
the
few
fried
go-tos.
chicken, she lying.
Yeah, that fried chicken was horrible.
Yes.
I've never eaten fried chicken there. I don't even eat fried chicken, period. So it doesn't matter.
That's all we ordered.
Yeah.
So there's a couple of go-tos.
That's the only
So you
identifiable
definitely quiet. This is breaking news. You definitely have to have their Dole Whips, which are bomb.
What is it?
Dole Whips. They're these pineapple
Doll lips?
Dole
Whips.
Dole, the
Whips.
company.
Dole, D-O-L-E, Dole
Pineapple.
Yeah,
Whip.
they make the little cups of
It's
fruit.
these pineapple ice cream, so delicious. At Disney World, you can actually get alcohol added to it, which makes it even better. So that's a key staple. Obviously, they're churros.
Let's make our way
Churros.
back to alcohol with you.
Churros is good.
Damn, Mike Hart said I'm built like Shannon Sharp.
Who? I don't even know who that is.
Damn, that was good. Shannon Sharp is a football player. This nigga say I got broad shoulders.
Or a long jawline, one of the two.
That's pretty funny. Actually.
Shannon
It was.
Sharp look like
I'm
a-
sorry, Shelly. That shit,
Oh,
I
she
looked
was-
and I was like, it was funny. Shit.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't know who that is, so I can't
It's all
laugh
good,
because I don't
Football
know who
player.
it
Don't.
is.
You're confused. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
I am really confused. Then they have this other thing. I forget what it's called, but it's so good. It's like this potato thing, and it has meat in it.
So she
Maybe a
said
pie of some sort.
It's so
Like a
yummy.
shepherd pie?
Yes,
potato
Way
thing with
better.
meat in
a
it.
shepherd pie, maybe.
It's so good.
We have the app, nigga. Look on the
Yeah,
app.
what
I'm
is it
pretty sure you
called?
know where you get it
Then
from.
what else? They have like great ice cream. They have like all these really good ice creams, and then
So
You see,
when
she
you
ain't
go,
said no food.
yeah, I know.
that is
So when you go, do you even eat when you get there, or you just you
Well,
in and out?
Yesterday it was cold, so I had tomato soup with the grilled cheese sandwich, but it's really good that they have it. I did. Why are you
It
laughing?
sounds so
White.
fucking weird. Yeah,
So
Well,
white.
What I had was potato soup.
What is that?
Tomato
tomato
soup
based.
with the grilled cheese. It's so good when you
And
dip
let,
it
me
in.
tell
basil.
you, and let me tell you what we would have had. Like, do y'all have chicken noodle soup here?
Yeah.
No, that's
Like
only when
tomato
I'm
soup.
I ain't
Nigga,
feeling
that's hot
y'all-
ketchup, nigga.
chicken noodle
I ain't
soup
feeling
is when
y'all
you're sick.
y'all
What kind
motherfucking
of
chicken.
meat in there?
No,
As soon as they give you the meat, give me some seasoning salt, nigga. This is the
Right.
bullshit.
But see, right now at California Adventure, it's what? It's food and wine. So they have like all these different carts with different foods. And
At
they're really
California,
good.
what about the
California Adventure,
kids?
it's like different. It's like different countries and different foods. It's really good.
Oh, so you had both of them up,
Yeah, because I can go to both of them.
but
But
there's
Disney,
no.
Disney don't cater to us because they got micheladas and all kind of.
They ain't got no nigga food.
Yeah.
They ain't got no
They-
Popeyes
There
on
actually
that.
there
Right?
is. There's one place.
They ain't got no chicken
I
sandwich.
forget the
Yeah,
name.
no
I'll get
chicken
back to you
sandwich.
on that. But they do sell fried chicken. I don't know if it's good.
No, it's not
We
good.
just
I've
said it
been
wasn't
there.
good.
It wasn't good.
Oh,
So when you go to the other park, there's no like stuffed people or what do you call them?
I don't know.
Animation.
Stuffed
Yes,
people.
there is. There's animals there. Are you
Oh,
talking
at
about the
California-
characters?
oh,
Yes,
at
there
California
is.
Adventure?
Yeah, there is.
Who's
Chip
over
and
there?
Dale's over there too. Chip and Dale. There's Mickey and Minnie.
There's Chip
there's
over there.
Donald,
We know
there's
Dale
Daisy,
showed up,
There's
nigga.
Now,
Stitch and Pluto.
every time I hear that, now I know it's a separate thing. It's not Chip and Dale. It's Chip and Dale.
Mm-hmm.
It's like now, like we say now later, but it's pronounced now then later.
Or now and later. Or
No,
is
it's
it
now then later.
But see,
That's what it is.
No,
now.
it's a now and
now
later.
and later.
Let me
Chip
see.
and Dale.
not now,
That's
then
two
later.
people.
Let me check.
Nigga, look on the back.
It's now and
First
later.
of all, it's now later.
Now,
Yeah,
we
it's
say
now
that.
That's the
now
black guy
later.
saying.
It's now
Yeah,
later.
it's
nigga.
now
There's a
later.
W in there somewhere. It's now later. We got to.
You're crazy. But wait,
it's
California
policies.
Adventure also
Yeah,
has like
policies.
the Pixar
Scram.
characters also, by the way.
Okay, we were
Just
done.
so you
Yeah,
know.
it's now and later.
Yeah,
And
nigga
the
apples.
Marvel characters too.
And like AND.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ointment?
No.
I'm so confused.
We have a call.
It's on you. You just got here.
Oh, what's up with it? Where you calling from, caller?
He sounds soft.
Your mama sounds soft, nigga.
Who is this? Who is this?
Speedy from North Carolina.
What it do, dog?
Hey.
What's going on? So, Speedy, we now know why the cold front came through. Thank you for that. We appreciate it.
Oh, you mean North
That's pretty
Carolina? It was cold as
But
hell out there.
seriously, talking about some of these school supposedly resource officers. I mean, half of those guys don't even know how to talk to adults. So
Yeah.
I mean, we can't be too hard on our kids.
Plus, we know they did get fired for being a police officer. That's how they got there.
Right, exactly. So you can't be too hard on your kids when these guys can't have a conversation with the grown adults.
But
And it's now later, not now and later.
See, niggas?
It's now and later.
Well, they did just look it up. It was now and later. But I thought it was
you.
now, then
Yeah,
later.
it's now and later.
Why then later?
Now
Doesn't make no
later.
sense.
Nah, latest. But I truly believe that kid has probably been taunting him for the whole time he's been there, and he finally got him in for what he thought was a blind spot, and he
Yeah,
flipped
but
it.
it's his job to ignore all that.
Right.
No.
You know? I mean,
How long can
I
you
agree.
really ignore that shit?
Forever. That's your job.
If you're
Nah,
a
nigga.
security guard, forever. Because
slamming
that's your
those
job.
Right. That's your job.
is to make sure there's no disruptions in the school, not be the disruption in the school.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I'm
you
slamming.
ain't never been taunted, apparently.
Oh, absolutely, all the time.
But what do you do?
All the
Well, don't
time.
tell nobody else.
He make
that.
taffy
I work
apples.
in the league, so it's all about
He know very.
100% every day. You
Okay.
gotta stay cool, assess the situation, and control the situation. If
Yeah,
you
see,
can't
that
do
shit sound good.
you
I
don't
done
need
been
to
down
join
that
your-
road. I done had somebody say some shit that hit that trigger button. You like, motherfucker.
Wow.
Yeah, but you gotta know how to get even,
Oh, well.
not just get at them.
Oh.
There's a difference.
Well, he did get even. He flipped that nigga.
Twice, nigga.
Nope. Now he's fired.
You know how I get even?
'Cause
Now
he's
me and your
minus
mama
right
date.
now, not-
That nigga that came off from school, nigga. What up, Playboy?
Yeah. You been acting up, huh?
Yeah, nigga. Bedtime's early tonight, nigga.
Security guards in the negative.
Yeah, like I'll be taking you to school in the morning.
Yeah.
nigga.
Yeah, nigga. Night, nigga.
Go to bed.
Your mama said it's time for you to go to bed.
Yeah, nigga. Finish your food, nigga.
Thank you for the phone call, brother. And get on that cruise, man.
For real.
That's absolutely fucking hilarious. Come home, nigga. I'm in the living room.
All right, so I want to see what these games are.
All right, so what you
if
got?
these are even good.
What
so
the fuck?
I don't know, Kate. What? Because you bought them? I've never heard of them.
Shelly, first of all, just because you get shit don't make it the end all be all. It's other
yeah, it
games and
does.
other shit in this fucking world.
I'm the game queen. What are you talking about?
We'll
I don't know
see.
if I called you
Let's
that.
go.
So
Let's do
Brother
the
kinda
80s.
crazy.
Kate, just so you know, Speedy bought this 80s and 90s and this what game? So
What?
Yeah, what really? So what? I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna read some of this stuff off this card.
Well, can we read the instructions?
Nah, we don't do instructions. Look at that. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
we are black. We don't do it. So we just
okay.
get in there and grab a card.
All right.
So one of the things on this
So we
card
don't know what
says,
to do.
All right, so listen, guys, you got to listen. While in the kitchen pouring a fresh cup of Java, you accidentally sneeze in your mother-in-law's coffee. What do you do?
Give it to her.
Ew!
First of all, we ain't drinking Java, or my mother-in-law ain't in my house.
Right, answer the question. Quit being so. What do you do?
One more time. Read the question.
While in the kitchen pouring a fresh cup of Java, you accidentally sneeze in your mother-in-law's coffee. What do you do?
Here you go.
I got it.
What do you do, Nick?
Add a little extra cream. Give it a nice stir.
I love my mother-in-law, and I would totally dump it and make her do one.
No, make sure they good coffee. The heat gonna kill the
How would she
bacteria.
know?
Ew, I actually like my mother-in-law.
All right, next one.
Most
That was
don't.
funny. I like that. That's
I mean, are we saying a booger
So-
full
but
in
you-
it or what?
Oh, germs.
But I
period.
think if we did read the intro, it would say you got to say the first thing come to your mind. That's
Okay.
what, that would make it
Good.
fun.
And,
All
here
right.
you go.
All right, let's go.
Okay, it says, what should blank not sell at a garage sale?
What should
Shelly.
What should,
Tony.
But what should I not sell at a garage sale?
Tony?
Tony.
He's not for sale.
Anyways, so
So what should Shelly not sell at garage sale?
my posters?
Anything in your nightstand.
Oh yeah, you don't want that.
Wow.
That's all
funny.
mine.
That's
Wow.
funny. I
Is
would
there some
say,
cash in that?
I would say, I would say this.
Not
None of
that kind of nightstand.
look, none of Tony's clothes.
What?
Yeah, you should probably not say.
None of Tony's clothes.
Yeah,
We
Shelly
tried-
should not sell none of Tony's clothes
Why? They're not worth
because you
anything?
bought them for. Her.
Oh, whatever.
Oh,
That's stupid.
wow.
Go ahead.
Clearly never no Disney items.
Oh, negative. But if I die, definitely sell them. You make money.
Oh, god damn, Shelly.
Well, make some money. Shit.
So you
I'll
got.
sell it.
Oh yeah, I'll sell.
Look,
I'll sell you. I got a body.
Still got the Mickey ears on them.
Her ribs is good, nigga.
Her organs is fresh.
Oh my gosh.
Like, and it come with a Disney pass, nigga. You get it right now. Rest of the year.
You got look. You got
me
till the
in
end of the
eye.
day before they find out this bitch go. Go ahead. I like this one. Go ahead. Next
Okay,
one.
so you're treating your friends to dinner and order a $30 bottle of wine. The server brings you a $250 bottle of wine instead. You don't realize the mistake until he has filled everyone's glasses. What do you do?
You look at Jamie Foxx.
That's a good one. Oh, shit. God damn.
Well, I'm going to tell him I'm paying $30 because that's what I ordered. It's not my fault that you're an idiot.
I'm going to tell him I had the water.
Shelly, you pour that shit on
I
you.
said $30 bottle of wine. You gave me $250 bottle of wine. That's your problem.
That's manager. Yes.
Not my
Can I
problem.
speak to the
Okay, if he
manager?
poured it,
But how do we know? We don't know. It's
we don't know until the bill comes.
Right.
So
Right.
the bill come and it went from $40 to $300. And then we see it's that. That's when you call him over. So what would I do? I'd say, my man, you bought the wrong wine. Thank you.
I had the
Because I don't know that it's a $250
Right.
wine until we get the bill. So that one I would dispute. You're right.
Yeah, I would dispute.
I would
it.
dispute that shit too.
Yeah, I like that one.
Right.
It's a good game.
Your tone deaf child wants to take violin lessons. What do you do?
Hilarious. You tell them they fucking tone down.
So you get a nigga paintbrush. Hey, nigga.
Nigga, you learn to do sign language, not for you.
If you black, you'd be like, boy, get out of my face.
Nah, maybe he can feel the vibration on that motherfucker on the shoulder blade, nigga.
If you don't go sit down somewhere,
Stop playing. So,
Nigga, you gonna go play Jenga somewhere, nigga? Get your ass out of here.
maybe
That's
for
funny.
Christmas.
That
maybe
was
for
fucking.
Christmas.
A black person wrote that one. Ain't no white boy wrote that shit. All right, give me another one.
What is the most annoying thing about men? They snore and it annoys the crap out of me.
Well, it was flip that shit. What's the most annoying
They
thing?
lie.
That's not the question.
What's the most annoying thing about women?
That's not the question.
You asked me
No, you
goddamn
have to-
questions.
The most annoying thing about men is that they can't listen. They can't listen.
Well, are we
Like
talking
you-
about Tony? Because Tony's
I'm
a
talking
man.
about Speedy.
That's not true. We just have a cutoff, nigga, on words.
Yeah.
It's not that we don't.
Talking about 88, 89.
Yeah, you got a word limit with dudes.
Yeah, was it 144 characters, nigga? That's it. Nigga, after that, nigga, I tone out, nigga. Like,
Yeah, again, if you like, again, I don't like when people ask questions they know the answer to. Like, are you watching the game? Bitches, you see me watching the game.
But wait, but do you have the game on your cell phone?
No, I'm looking at the game.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, I've gone into a room and my kid's on the phone, has a TV. I'm like, are you watching TV or are you like, what are you doing?
Get out
Because
of
I'm
my
like, then
room.
I want to watch
Nigga,
TV.
I couldn't get out fast enough. Fuck out my room.
Get out.
In
What
my
if-
mind,
it's
that's
in the
what I
living
said.
room though.
Hey, again, get out my room.
Okay. You finally get the nerve to visit a nudist colony. Who happens to be there but your boss? What do you do?
what up,
Laugh.
Playboy? what up, Playboy?
I knew that's what you looked like.
Yeah, how about that raise, nigga?
You don't have one, but look here.
Them titties have seen better days.
Oh, if it's my female, if it's a female boss, oh
Look,
shit,
you
I'm getting-
definitely don't
yeah.
walk up with the hug. Hey, nigga, see what he do. Nigga.
What up, Playboy?
I thought you had surgery.
Oh my god.
Like I thought you was out with a cold, nigga. What's good?
Oh, you the little boss. Okay, cool, cool.
It's cold out here, huh?
I love this. Nigga, Speedy, high five. Nigga, what? Fucking
Oh my
greens on
goodness.
Next one.
What a beautiful day for a swim in the ocean. You're heading back to shore when a giant wave hits you from behind and rips your bathing suit off. What do you do?
He'd be like, hey,
I would be mortified. Oh my god.
Shelly.
Would you stay in the water, Shelly?
I'll start looking for blowfish.
Grab some seaweed.
I'll find me a blowfish, nigga, having you a good time,
Oh
nigga.
my gosh. I'd be so embarrassed.
Why? You got a hairy muff?
Is your
Little sea urge gonna try to hide in there.
But I'm like,
your hoo-ha?
I'm thinking like if it was
Little
a
Nemo
bikini,
gonna be in
everything
there.
So, no, you
top,
lose
right?
everything. It knock everything
Everything? I'd be like this.
Shit like coral reef in there. Look like an anemone in that motherfucker.
A what?
An anemone. Nigga. That's where Nemo was hiding. Nigga.
off. I would be on shore going, oh, Shelly. I'll be holding your tail. Every time you get close, I keep walking back.
Yeah, I'm like this. I save you.
Actually, my hair would cover my nip.
No.
You just see me with the Baywatch
No,
run.
my
nigga.
hair's
No.
but it's longer.
No. It
I,
ain't, it ain't
I
gonna cover
pretend
that.
like you're dressed. Come on, girl.
yeah.
What you acting funny for?
Just get out the water.
Why you tripping?
You gonna be cold.
What you mean your bathing suit off? It's on.
Ain't nothing but a little seawater.
I'd be the creepy uncle. I'll hug you till we get to the sideline. Come
Oh
on.
my gosh. No, take your
I'll
shirt
pick
off
you up.
and give it to the
Oh, you don't want me to, you naked. You don't want me to take my shirt off, nigga. We back in the water, nigga.
Oops, mine came off.
We drowning.
Hold on.
That ain't no buoy, nigga. I'm sorry, Shelly.
So what should never be done in the dark?
Bathing suits. No. What should never be done? Eating.
Yeah, I was just gonna say feeding each other in the dark.
Eating.
Yeah, I would say that.
You ever try to feed a girl some
Or getting
dessert?
dressed
No.
in the dark? You should
I was
get dressed in
watching
the
the
dark.
Blacklist, and he went to this exclusive dinner, and the guy does all these weird things at the dinner. He does something different. This time, he decided he was going to feed everybody in the dark.
Oh, that's cool.
I said,
That'd be
"Shit,
interesting, though.
nigga, you don't know what you eating."
Right.
What you eating?
No, I'm good.
But listen,
scared of
if
the
it's
dark.
a black person cooking, I'll eat it
Oh,
because
yeah.
our range of food is not too vast. You know.
Okay,
so-
let's say he go.
You think maybe making like
You
pig's
really
feet?
would
Yeah, that'd
eat in
be
the dark.
okay.
Ew.
If they
Of
don't
course.
have no pets.
Oh,
If it was Asian people, I'd be a little suspicious.
that's precious.
No, because their diets are a little more vast than ours, and I don't
The
necessarily eat
dexterity of
everything
this doesn't
that they're
feel
into.
right.
They eat a lot of rice.
Because I think that's the one time you really would feel it, taste
Yeah,
it.
like
You
you have
give it a
to-
little nibble before you go and take it down.
White people, you won't even know. Ain't gonna be no seasoning on it. Nigga.
What would you
Yeah.
not do in the
So
dark?
we eating potatoes.
Get
Yeah,
dressed.
it's
You
potato
wouldn't
again. Nigga.
Scallops.
You
Potato
wouldn't get
again.
dressed in the dark?
I put my clothes on inside out before in the dark.
In the dark?
Yeah, because I don't want to look at my husband when they get up early.
All right, Tony.
That's sweet.
That's about
Oh,
it.
I
no.
guess getting dressed in dark would be
I
kind
don't
of
know how you made it 14 years, nigga. 14 hours. I'd have been like, look, bitch.
14 hours.
I'd have been out.
Oh, whatever.
I'd have been like, look.
All right,
Okay.
give me another shot.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is the last one for this. What?
Yeah, and
You
it's
are
been
like
doing
What?
pretty good.
I like what?
You
Yeah.
are at a cocktail party and notice someone picking their nose. Minutes later, your boss introduces you to his best friend, the nose picker. He reaches out to shake your hand.
No.
What
do you do?
I'll be like, I see you digging in your fucking nose, homie.
Yeah.
Now, see,
Did
that's
you
you.
say that?
I just would have been like, what's up?
Nah, I'll be like, I see you digging in your nose. Nasty.
And what would you?
I would either be.
You would
like-
go, ugh.
I mean, so usually if I see somebody about to shake my hand that I don't, and they're a stranger, like I try to grab something like, oh, I'm eating.
It'd be nothing in her hand. She just grab a taffy apple, nigga. Oh, shit.
or I just be like, oh, I just coughed in my hand and I don't want to
She
like
grabbed
spread
Tony.
my germs.
Oh,
She literally, she get nervous to pick her own. Oh shit, I'm eating.
Did you see how jumpy she got? She's like, oh, no.
Shit. She got
I-
with his elbow, nigga.
Hit
Here.
with a
I'm telling
hit with an elbow, nigga.
Watch me when we're
real.
out. Like I actually did that
That's
at the
hilarious,
turn up.
really.
oh my God.
I've never seen anybody do that.
I do.
Nigga, you go.
I'm a germaphobe.
Nigga, I would have been like, bitch, you just grabbed a pickle? Because you didn't want to shake my hand?
This nigga said she started digging in her own nose. I ain't lying.
Oh shit.
You know what? It's crazy. You gotta do like that. It's crazy out here. There you go.
Or no, or just like sneeze. Like do something that someone else wouldn't want to shake your
You know what
hand.
you do? You just go, assalamu alaikum, my brother.
I don't think you're supposed to open fist. Nigga. We ain't did
Nah,
this.
you can
We
do
ain't
this.
did this one till 73.
Assalamu alaikum, my
Bring it
brother.
in. Yeah. You gotta get rid of the white palm.
No, you can do this.
No, that's
All
right, the
let's
next
look,
game,
let's look
which
at
is-
80s, 90s trivia game.
all right.
All right.
So this says.
I guarantee this is
So this
white
has
trivia.
like 1, 2, 3. This has 5 different things on the card. So the first thing is either a movie. The second thing is music. There's TV, football, or
we
I don't
get
know
it.
what that is.
Yeah, we got it.
We got you.
Okay, so
Don't shake my hand.
be quiet. So okay.
boogers on
Oh,
your
this
feet.
should be a question for me, but I already know the answer. So you guys probably don't. Who
So we
voiced
probably don't.
Who voiced the genie in Disney's Aladdin?
Will Smith.
Whose voice was Genie?
Oh, Robin
Williams. You didn't say
It
which
was
one though.
Robin. It said in Disney's Aladdin. What do you
Well,
mean?
they just did it
it'll
Aladdin
be
again.
80s and
Obviously,
90s.
80s and 90s.
Oh, it'll be
Duh.
Robin
You didn't
Williams.
say that though.
All right, next one.
Duh. Okay. So,
Face gonna get stuck. Like
what WWF wrestler was so popular that the team Hulkamania was
Hulk Hogan.
coined for him?
Marquise.
Javante Norris? No.
Yes, it was Hulk Hogan.
Vernon.
Ooh, I have one.
Oh, shit.
What popular stuffed animal entered the
Elmo.
market in 1993 and became a collectible craze?
Elmo.
No.
Teddy Ruxpin.
No.
What animal? What say it again?
It says, what stuffed animal entered the market in 1993?
Beanie Babies.
Yes.
Oh,
Beanie
I was
Babies.
gonna say Teletubbies next, but we can.
You never collected those?
So I would have got a point.
Shout out to my mom. She
Yes.
got the most Beanie
Excellent.
Babies of all
Amon
time.
Chi.
What U.S. president's wife said he's a hard dog to keep on the porch?
Definitely.
45.
Clinton.
Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, Clinton. I remember that.
Oh, see?
Yes.
Look at that.
Yeah.
On South Park, what character?
Carmen.
Wow.
What character wears a blue hat with a red pom pom on it?
Oh,
Carmen.
No, that's not Carmen.
No, that's I don't even know Carmen. What's the other guy's name? Kenny.
Nope.
And there's one more. Carmen, Kenny. I don't know the
I
other
don't
kid.
know the other guy's
What's the
name.
other kid's name? Kyle.
Stan.
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 Okay, guys.
Oh, I thought it was Kyle.
How many friends were there on Friends?
6.
Yes. How'd you know that?
Come on, Shelly. That's what I do.
You knew that fast, too.
Easy
Nigga, I was
money.
trying to count them.
Oh, the chat room news. Fuck.
What popular star was born Enrique Martin Morales in Puerto Rico?
Ricky from
Iglesias.
Lucy.
Oh, no, Ricky Ricardo?
Yeah.
Nope.
No,
shit.
Ricky,
No, this is
Ricky Martin.
80s. 80s to 90s.
Yes.
I don't know. I
She
keep-
got
Ricky
it right.
Martin,
Ricky
yeah.
Martin.
I said Ricky
You got
Martin.
8. No, you did not. You said Ricky Ricardo.
I said Ricky
He
Ricardo.
said Ricky Ricardo.
He
you
did say
didn't
Ricky.
say
No,
nothing
he did
about
say Ricky
Martin.
Martin.
I ain't hear no
Speedy
Martin.
did.
Get away.
He's a germaphobe.
Still get good. You just go grab some shit. Hey, I got it in my hand.
Okay, Speedy should know this one.
Ain't that
Who
a
was
bitch?
nominated for an Oscar as Best Supporting Actor for the 1995 movie Apollo 13? Kevin Bacon, Ed Harris, or
Ed
Gary
Harris.
Sinise?
Ed Harris.
Yes.
Never seen the movie.
All right.
I didn't either, but I knew who won.
Whose lyric included, I see no changes, all I see is racist faces, misplaced hate, making disgrace for races.
Tupac.
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn.
She's good.
Yeah.
Can you be on my team?
Yeah, shit.
Okay, what
Can
NFL?
you be on my team?
Shout out to shout out.
Hello, 'cause I'm the captain. I'm the captain.
Better not drown in that water. I know that.
No.
It's all. It's pops.
I don't get it.
Yeah, taffy apples. Just let it.
Okay. What NFL team had an offense known as the Air Coryell?
Oh,
I don't know what she said.
no, it's San Diego Chargers.
I don't know what
Yes.
she said though.
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
It was called offense.
Oh.
Called Eric. Because
Oh,
remember,
she
they
said
threw the
offense,
ball
like-
like every
She said a fence called something. I'm like, I don't know.
It says offense known as.
You mean an
deep
offense?
offense.
Oh.
Nigga, offensive play.
Nigga, did you say offense?
Yeah, she said a fence. Nigga, I'm like,
Whatever.
nigga, who got gates around the stadium? Nigga, I have no idea.
Nigga, you just read offense.
Right. Listen,
Nigga
I
said,
read proper
us-
English,
us,
okay?
Us A? That nigga said USA. Oh.
Whatever.
Like all my charges was dropped.
Okay. What city does The Simpsons take place in?
Springfield.
Springfield, Massachusetts.
Ah,
Nigga, I was gonna say offense.
you're so stupid.
He said offense.
That was pretty good, Shirley.
Lou Albano played Cyndi Lauper's father in the video for what famous tune occurs?
Like a virgin.
No, that's
Cyndi Lauper is
Madonna.
Oh, Cindy Lauper. No, I thought it was
Wait,
Well, I didn't hear the last part of your question, Shirley.
girls just want to have fun.
Yes.
Okay, there we go.
same thing.
Stop crying, Speedy.
Because you were hilarious.
Ooh, I like this.
Oh,
What
shit.
movie takes place on February 2nd again and again?
Groundhog Day.
Yes, that's like one of my favorite movies.
There you go. There you go, Katie.
K-Dog, you like, oh, this is white shit. I'm not gonna know it.
I went to a
killing
lot.
this shit right
I went
now.
to a lot of corporate parties.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
These,
well,
are,
you-
these are
You
corporate
are the
America games.
You are the typical. Well, I have a black friend. Yeah. K-Dog.
All right, which great rebounder was known as the Worm?
Oh,
Dennis
Rodman.
man.
Oh yeah,
Why you say it like that?
I don't know.
But you knew Dennis.
Nope. Sure don't.
Shout out to the
Who is the lead
Oh my God,
rapper
fast
for
you said-
Public Enemy?
Chuck D.
Chuck D. No. Well,
It was Chuck D.
well, it depends. Yeah.
No.
Depends on what.
Because
It
if you
wasn't
ask Flav,
Perfection
Flav
as-
says his shit.
Professor X.
Who played Will in Will and Grace?
Will.
Will.
No.
No.
What's his name?
Nigga like
God damn.
nigga Will. Duh.
I forgot his name.
I'm far from a token, big though, but you tried it. It's cool. I'm in the chat room.
Okay. Fuck the game.
No, I'm listening
No,
to
I
the game.
don't like the way you play the game.
Nobody knows the answer?
No, I forgot his name.
Eric McCormick.
Eric McCormick.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I never even heard his name.
It's so weird because when he was on the show, he's really, really skinny. Then he leaves the show, he puts on weight. Then he goes back to the show and he got really, really skinny again.
That's
To
what
look the
actors
part.
do. That's
Well, to
what
look
they
the
do.
part of a.
Of course.
a
That's
gay
kind of
man.
weird to me. You watch the man's weight.
You know, say that I was thinking the same thing.
But it's cool.
I was just trying to figure out where to put it.
Yeah, I'm like, was that motivation for you?
Oh,
I
he
don't
got
know.
thick.
OMG.
I see you lost a few pounds. Was it for the show? Was it for the show?
His jeans has been a lot better.
Okay, in 1983, the finale of what show became the highest rated TV broadcast in history?
Seinfeld.
Nope.
Cheers.
Nope.
In what year?
1983.
Oh, 83. Jesus.
Oh,
I wasn't alive.
Dallas?
I don't know.
Nope.
Yeah, I wasn't alive. in 83.
83. Not
Is it-
Cheers?
Is it
Nope.
a white show?
Maestro.
MASH.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you just Google it?
Nope, I just
Oh.
knew when you said Maestro. Yeah,
Oh,
I put
Army.
83 Maestro Army on that many shows.
Yeah, I remember when it was the last season for them.
What symbol separates the AC from the DC?
The electrocution thing, the thunderbolt.
A lightning bolt.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Electric-
Which is
electrocution thing.
That's a Nazi symbol. In case anybody didn't know that.
It
Oh,
is.
really?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm done.
That was good.
Yeah, that was fun. I thought it was gonna be horrible.
Yeah.
good game.
Well, you
I
guys
like the
thought it
look
was going to
game.
be trivia that you probably. They had a Tupac one in there. That
Yeah,
let
that
you
was
know
pretty
they
good.
did a lot of. They just put they shit
A lot
in
of
it.
variety.
And chat room, if
variety.
you guys know any card games that we might be able to pick up,
Right.
or if you guys want to send some that
I
we
have
can play
some
that day.
games. I have some
But
really
which
fun
one
games
out of
for
the
Friday.
two you thought we should definitely do?
I like
I like
the
what?
what.
Yeah,
Right,
what was
me
dope?
too.
Yeah, the other what game?
Especially when you, and again, we didn't read the fucking directions, but
Right.
I think you have to be
Quick.
the first thing you say. It has to be the first thing you say.
That'd be
That's
cool.
what's funny.
Right.
Yes.
Because Shelly said, nigga, I'm not shaking your hand. I'm going to grab some before I get to your hand.
Oh my God.
I usually can
Okay,
spot it right.
what if they
I-
go in for a hug?
You do a side hug.
Yeah, I'll do a side hug, but I'd rather hug than shake your hand because your hands are really germy. My clothes
I'm
I'm
sitting
gonna
there
take off
thinking
when I
you
get
never
home.
shook my hand or even touched my hand.
I mean, if you just washed them,
Thank God.
How do you know?
because I would have seen you do that.
Why would you see me? Oh, because you are a stalker.
Oh,
You
I'm a
do stalk people.
germaphobe.
No, he's stalks. He's stalking.
you're a stalker.
Yeah, for sure.
It is what it is.
All right, it is now time for sports.
All right, I'm leaving.
No, you're
The
not.
fuck? Shelly, you don't want to talk about no sports at all.
I did. I said that.
Disney
Homeboy
characters
got
play-
kicked off.
They
No,
play
you-
sports.
No, she said, what's the thing when they go it's off a fence?
Hilarious.
Yeah, Shelly, that threw me off for real.
Nick was
said,
like, I
off
don't know
a
what the
fence.
question is.
Oh, whatever.
He's talking about a fence, nigga. Like, I don't even know.
I'm confused. I missed all my games yesterday, even though I did record every single one of
Oh
them.
my gosh.
So I could go back over. I may just still watch them because I love watching Shut up, nigga. So the game tonight, New Orleans plays Indianapolis in New Orleans. New Orleans is 10-3. Thursday night, you guys know Baltimore whooped that ass on New York Giants. Nothing really to reveal there. Cincinnati, lost to the Patriots. Damn, fucking Patriots. Tampa Bay.
Hilarious.
Tampa Bay is weird because they're starting to win and they beat Detroit. Green Bay beat Chicago 13-21. Houston beat them Tennessee Titans 24-21. Denver got their ass blown out
In the
by-
snow.
in the snow. In Kansas City, did you see what's her name? Moon. She posted a picture of her in the snow riding around.
Nicole?
Nicole, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was she got down that street. So it was 23-3. Miami lost 20-36 to the Giants. They ain't going nowhere. Philly beat Washington. Seattle, thank you, Seattle. Shit, that's my team. Came back or they beat Carolina 30-24. Jackson's goddamn Oakland Raiders. I know Johnny Mac's sick right now.
That was their last game. They started throwing trash on the field and everything.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, that was the last game in Oakland.
Yeah, it's so sad. Arizona beat Cleveland. Well, pretty much it's a wrap now. I was hoping they at least go 8-8 or maybe 9-7, but that's not going to happen. Losing season is about to be upon them. Thank you for that. The Chargers got beat by Minnesota. Minnesota's not to be fucked with. Just going to throw that out there. Dallas put them things on them Rams, and I mean put it on them. 44-21. San Francisco, wow, didn't see that coming. Lost to the Falcons 29-22. And Buffalo beat Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Pitt.
The Packers beat the Bears.
And Packers beat the Bears. I already did that part. Now, in NBA news, apparently the Lake Show is on fire.
Man.
They are
The
definitely.
Clippers caught up. They 20-8. They number 2 now.
I still say I think they can get the Lakers. In a 7-game series,
No,
though,
they
but
can't.
it's be hard to beat James in a 7-game series.
Oh, my goodness.
New Orleans beat or lost to Orlando yesterday. Charlotte, poor. I don't know what it is about Michael Jordan, but I think running the team ain't what he should do. Especially picking talent, he should never do that. He got to find a way to hire Jerry West because Jerry West knows talent, even at the age he is now. The Lakers beat Atlanta. No real stretch on that one. Brooklyn balling. They beat Philly. Didn't see that one coming. Denver beat New York. Always. Golden State is so. Here's the question.
Rap.
Here's the question, which I said this was going to happen once Curry got hurt. Do you go ahead and just tell your stars to stay home? Like, don't put them out there when Curry comes back. And do you go ahead and start getting rid of pieces and just redoing it?
I mean, no, it doesn't matter.
You don't get rid of Green?
No, they can keep it. If anything, if they get rid of Green, it's not because of his performance.
It's
They
just 'cause-
they
yeah.
just don't like him. Like he probably a headache. But
Is he
I
hurt
think-
or he's still playing?
who Green?
Mm-hmm.
I think Green is playing. I think what's his name? He was with the
Star.
Lakers, and then he went to the
your
Nets.
boy
Russell.
Russell
He hurt.
Nick.
Um,
Russell got hurt.
Curry hurt.
I think with Draymond Green, like everybody knows this plays sports. Like if you're a really good player, or at least your team's winning, everybody puts up with whatever you bring to the table.
Yeah.
The moment John not winning, it just becomes more visible that
That was same thing with Dennis Rodman.
right,
When he was winning,
right.
all the antics, that then nobody tripped. But now, you tail end of your career and shit falling loose. It's a wrap. I don't think he's on the tail end. I just believe it's like you said. When you're winning, you can yell and scream at referees and you don't get no tech.
And not only that though, like I really don't think his game fits Golden State.
The new shit.
Yeah, like he more of like an old school player, so he need to go to a different team anyway.
Where would you want him to go?
Miami.
They could use him.
Somewhere like
Even though I
Miami.
think Milwaukee's coming out there.
But he need to be a point forward though. You got to put him somewhere that he can just run. Let him rebound the ball, push up the court. and
He
figure
gonna
the rest
yell
out.
at players because that's what he do.
Yeah. I
And he
think
should
so.
go to the Rockets.
Rockets be great, but I just
Rockets
don't
be a
think he
great
won't
fit.
match with Hard. I couldn't
Well, they
play
ain't got
with,
no money, so
I couldn't play with no nigga like James Harden.
Why? Because he shoot.
Yeah, you can't shoot 50 times, player.
Shit, killer, you can.
Oh wait,
Yeah, see that?
I don't know if you got this covered in sports news, but anybody know who Jared Culvert is?
No.
Culvert, is that his name?
Who?
No.
He plays for Minnesota Timberwolves. He played in the championship game last year, in the college championship game. He was a top 5 pick. Really supposed to go to the Lakers. Anyways, his brother still plays in college. His brother actually scored 100 points.
Oh
over
yeah,
the
yeah,
weekend.
heard about
Oh,
that.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he shot about 50% too, so which is really amazing.
Wow, that's good.
For somebody to score 100 points.
Who does he play
His
for?
brother name is Jared Culvert or Culvert. I'm not sure which one it is. He plays for the Timberwolves, number 23.
Well, there's a lot of games on tonight, y'all. So if you want to watch some games tonight, Detroit and Washington play
cool.
tonight. Cleveland and Toronto plays tonight. I'm waiting on Cleveland to make that trade for
Kevin Love?
Trade Kevin Love.
They got to pay him $30 million a year though. That's why ain't anybody trading for him. Ooh. They said everybody's on the trading block except for Garland, the point guard, Darius Garland.
Shit. Dallas, who will be without their point /
Luka.
guard for a minute. You saw that
Man.
twisted ankle? That was pretty
Nah.
bad. Yeah, his ankle went all the way touched the floor.
He young. That fool like 21.
Oh yeah, it healed tomorrow. Dallas plays what is that? Milwaukee. Milwaukee's 24-3 right now. It's a great record.
Yeah, they balling.
Chicago plays OKC. OKC's 11-14. I'd assume at some point they're gonna let Chris Paul go to another team. I don't know who. San Antonio, what no one's talking about, they are 10-15. You think this pops last season?
I hope so. I'm not a
I
Popovich fan.
don't think so.
I think that's why they bought what's coming the assistant coach. Because if you're going to have somebody take over, if it's not going to be the young lady, which I heard she's supposed to be going to New York, because he got fired 3 times. Oh, yeah, 3 times altogether now. So they fired the light-skinned brother out of New York. They got the white dude coaching right now. Also to Miami and Memphis. Memphis is 9-17. Miami is
Balling.
19-7.
Is Jay Morant still hurt?
He's still hurt.
Okay.
Yeah, he was hurt yesterday. At least he was on the bench yesterday. Phoenix is 11-14. They play Portland, who is 10-16. I think Portland got to figure out something to do. I think if you're Portland, you go ahead and make that trade to get Kevin Love to Portland because his family's from Portland. His dad's from Portland.
Yeah, but you already got Melo.
And it's not only that though. Like,
But you
I
need
think
rebounding.
They a team who really do need to do load management because they make it to the playoffs, but they can't ever get.
I think their year to do that probably was last year. That game when they beat OKC, that series.
Definitely.
'cause
Man.
Dame can't do that every year.
Yeah, you can't do that every year.
They might be able to get, if God forbid, but something happened to the Lakers, they might be able to squeeze it out this year.
How great was
I
that
doubt
shot,
that.
though? How great was that shot?
Who you talking about, LeBron?
No.
That nigga
Every
shot-
time I come here to the office, did you see LeBron last night?
He shot a
nigga.
32-footer. I said, that's pretty impressive, brother. His son got MVP. Shout out to Bronny.
Yeah, shout out to Bronny.
He got MVP of his high school game.
Which is-
Sierra Canyon played LeBron's former high school team, St. Mary's, I think it's called.
Mm-hmm.
And
Packed house.
Bronny dropped 15 on him.
Off the bench.
Got the MVP. Not bad for a 9th, 10th grader.
Hey,
Shout out
my
to
son
Bronny.
got MVP last year of the tournament, and his team took 3rd place.
What's up?
So
That's what's up.
get him, Brooke. and he's being reinstated. So we're gonna be ready to cook.
Yeah, shout out Devin Booker too. Shout out Devin Booker. He just passed. What's my man's name? Jeff Hornacek for all time scoring on.
Oh, really?
He ain't been there that
For the
long.
Suns.
No,
Well, remember he
man.
dropped 70 his second
Yeah.
year in the league.
They had like some 50 and 60 point
Yeah,
games.
that boy can put
he-
numbers up.
Did you know he was that nice when he
Yeah.
was in college?
Yeah,
You
at
did?
Kentucky he was dropping 20 off the bench. This one they had a full team. They had Carl Anthony Towns. They had a full roster. He was still dropping 20 off the bench. So if you could put 20 up in a college game off the bench, you good.
If you're Minnesota, what do you make a trade? I think
No,
somebody got to go.
I think it's Carl Anthony Towns. I don't think
It's
he's
him?
that, yeah, I don't think he's that guy. And speaking of him, so I seen Lizzo tried to holler at him.
Hilarious.
So when they asked her when she was at the Laker game when she had her butt out, they asked her who was she there to see. She said Carl Anthony Towns. But so there's a little conversation going right now on the internet about should she be banned from Laker games.
No, because
Why?
what they got to do with the Lakers?
Because her ass was out.
Yeah, so because
nigga.
No, then
No.
then
Hold
if
on.
that's the case, then you're gonna stop people from wearing certain outfits in.
well, hold on. That's the thing because this is a family environment
Yes, it is.
on national television.
Her ass was
They,
showing.
she didn't
Right.
ask, she didn't ask to be on national television.
No, but she
they
no.
panned over to her.
But
and
still- but
she
that-
performed. So
Yeah, but she
they
wasn't
asked
paid
for it.
she wasn't paid to perform.
Yeah, but so what? Like if you get on the camera, how many kids? Like as soon as they see themselves on the camera, they do crazy shit.
Yeah, but
That's true.
I feel like this. I listened to her interview. I completely 100% disagree with what she was saying.
Which was?
It's your body and all of that. But if my kids at a Laker game coming to watch LeBron James and all that, I don't need to see your ass.
Now, I'm
spinning
pretty
around.
sure.
would
Then why
See,
not ban her from all games? 'Cause
you
it's-
being-
it's
Well,
state-
no, because he didn't do it at all the games. So
Well,
they're
let's
just
not be
talking about.
facetious. Like I done drove downtown and seen a bum's ass. So
Yeah,
like,
no. But what I'm saying is this: if I'm in an establishment with going to see, if I go to a movie theater, right, and someone's at the movie theater and you strip and run through the movie theater, and you ask me should that person be banned from this theater? Yeah,
from the theater, not from that movie.
no, from the theater. So they're asking should she be banned from the Laker games,
and
not
I'd
the
be like,
NBA games.
No, but like,
But I don't see a
no,
difference.
I don't
If
see
you're gonna
why
do
she
one,
should
Here's
be
the thing.
banned. Because
Somebody
at the,
white
Because
is
at the
doing
end
it.
of the day,
No,
nobody
I don't
knew-
think it's a white or black
Nobody
issue.
knew she had that on until they put the camera on her.
But
Like
she
she
did.
wore
The
that
people
in.
behind her knew that.
No.
Yeah, but she wore that in.
And she said that she did. She knew what she had on.
Right.
She stood up and
Right.
performed. So
Let me
my
tell you.
my issue is this: I'm all that we should just accept people. That's,
No, it's
no.
not. Like, you could be offended, but at the end of the day, should she be banned? No, because like she ain't the only person in there naked.
Because
she just happened to be on.
I
the
think what
screen.
happens, Nick, if you do ban her, then the needle could slide. Now you can ban somebody because you didn't like what they wrote on their shirt.
No, y'all listen. Y'all
Just gonna
listen.
tell you.
I hear you about
I'm
the
all for the
kids.
black women and all that, but if you're at an establishment, even if it wasn't her, if somebody was sitting in front of the Lake game and they put the camera on them and they pulled their titties out, and then the conversation was, well, should we ban this person? Yes, nigga.
But a titty,
You sh-
like,
no,
like
no,
I
no,
said,
hold on.
It's by discretion. Like
No,
why would
titties,
you-
but with the bra.
Yeah.
You still got a bra.
No. Listen,
No,
I
her
feel what
titty
I
out.
feel what you guys are saying, but what I'm saying is, though we live in this world where everybody's so accepting, it's still not okay for you to have your ass out in front of the world.
No, but that's for you
when
to
that's-
teach your kid. Like, yeah, it ain't. But that's the world.
But
it ain't
but
about accepting.
If I come to an establishment,
you paid.
that's
and you
not-
paid to see whatever you're gonna see.
but it's not. I came to see a basketball game,
but
not Lizzo perform.
But in the course of you being at that basketball
You got
game,
some
something
ass.
happened. Just like
But they
somebody.
should
Okay,
have
but I should-
let her
No,
in
but
from the
in the-
beginning.
No, no, no.
Whoever
course-
let her in and saw her like that should just not let her
No,
in
but
then.
in the course of you being in this movie theater, somebody streaked. In the course of you being in, like, you didn't pay for the
So-
streaker to go through the movie theater.
Right. So if the people in the movie theater now that they said. If they put out a letter and said, should we ban the person who streaked your
No,
movies?
but it
I'm going to say,
shouldn't-
you damn right. Because
If they come
the
again.
next time I come to this movie theater, I don't want to have to worry about somebody streaking through your movie theater.
Hey, well, you one
So you're gonna
person-
ban anybody.
So the
that
next
streaks.
time I come to your Laker game and I pay $60,000 to sit up here, I don't want to see some girl shaking her ass
Yeah.
next to me.
Here's the thing: they already got your $60,000.
You dig? No, but that's what I'm saying. That's
No,
why
but at the end of
they
the day,
should
they already got
ban
your
her
money.
ass.
No, they already got your
we got a
money.
phone call.
And she bringing money there.
Banned her, nigga.
We got a phone call.
What's up with it? Where you calling from, caller?
Yo, this is out of Houston.
Take that L.
Hey,
What up?
What you got?
What? Tell your kids
Yeah,
to be
daycare
quiet.
center there?
be nice. Those are his kids.
No, I'm in a store.
Oh,
Well, tell them no.
Gravy packet.
My nigga, we ain't got time to be waiting on
Hey,
you to
look, check it
shop. What do you
Is
want?
that better?
There you go.
No, nigga, but go ahead.
So what's the difference between her dancing for that few seconds that she's dancing and the cheerleaders that are out there shaking their ass?
Yep. There you go.
It
Hey.
blinded
They're
Nick's
doing it.
child's
They're
I
eyes.
see their butt cheeks.
Yeah, you do.
They're not in a thong.
They got little. They got
That
little
sounds
little
stupid.
butts
You
up.
sound
No,
stupid.
that's not the
Hold
same.
on, let me finish.
Definitely not.
But
the
my
same.
thing is, if she was a smaller girl,
No,
I
nigga.
guarantee you they
No.
would be making as much of a difference about
No,
it.
Well,
he's
she
a-
not, nigga. So
He's offended to be offended.
It
Like,
don't matter. But it don't matter.
know
you
what
talking
I'm
about what
saying?
if, nigga? She not smaller,
yeah, he's
nigga.
offended to be
No, but it don't
offended.
matter. You don't want you seeing somebody shake their ass. They doing it on the floor anyway, doing halftime.
No, bro, that's not. Listen, if I'm taking my children to a Laker game, I'm going knowing that the cheerleaders are going to be dancing at halftime. They're going to be dancing with their lip. So that's. I didn't cut you. I didn't cut you off. I didn't cut you off. I didn't cut you off.
Sweatshirt.
I didn't cut you off. Hold your tongue, nigga. Now, if I take my kids to an event and I know what I'm expecting from that event, I don't have an issue with anything that takes place. But if someone gets up in the middle of that event that's not part of the event and does something extra, now you ask me, should this person be allowed to keep coming? My answer is going to be no.
Okay, so what's the difference? That's what I'm trying to understand.
Is that I didn't pay. I did not pay. I didn't go to a Liz.
Hold your tongue now.
Watch your tongue, nigga. I got my hand on the button, nigga.
Thanks for calling.
This shit is one-sided, nigga. Watch your tongue,
All
nigga.
right, Gordon.
It's one-sided, nigga. Go ahead.
What's the difference though? It's still the same thing.
I just explained to
It's
you
just
that.
when you expect and when you don't.
So that's not. That means it's not the same thing, nigga. If I pay for something, that's what I'm expecting to get. If I get anything, go ahead.
What now? Say what's the difference? Somebody shaking their ass.
The
What's
difference.
the problem? The ass shaking or the?
The difference is if I paid to go watch a Laker game, I'm expecting the cheerleaders to get up there and cheer. If you asking me if a consumer decides to do a performance,
Unbeknownst to me.
right, and it offends somebody there, and now you asking me should this person be banned from that place? The answer is because if it wasn't Lizzo, if it was anybody else, they would be banned.
Who would be anybody
If somebody
else?
would have stood up with their ass cheeks out at the Laker game and stood there and danced, they would have banned them.
So you talking about a regular patrons, not a celebrity.
Whoever it may be.
Not a celebrity.
I don't know what a celebrity is,
What
man.
your
A celebrity is Lizzo.
because are you complaining about the fact that she had her ass out, or are you complaining about the fact that she was just a regular person and had her ass out?
Listen, for me personally, I got a problem with her having an ass out at the Laker game. Whether it was Lizzo or anybody else, it didn't matter. If it was one of the cheerleaders and they had a thong on instead of whatever the shorts they required to wear, and I was there with my people, I would still be offended by that.
Yeah.
He said,
I
yeah.
don't see the difference, but that's
Yeah,
your
nigga, because
opinion.
I
Well,
know
you
how
don't-
you looking at it.
But you don't want to. Like,
You're
and
entitled
that's your
to
right.
it. You're entitled to it. I have a different thought on it, but that's your opinion. I understand.
No, it's our show. Anyway,
And you gone, nigga.
And we agree to disagree.
No, nigga.
I mean, you still cool, L from Houston, but it's our show.
Yeah, I don't know.
Take that L.
No,
Shout
I get,
out
I
to
get what
Lizzo.
you say as far as get what this man. If she was any other patron, she probably would be banned, but she's not banned because of who she is. But at the end of the day, like, we all gonna see some stuff we don't want to see. Should a person be banned? Like, is she
Listen,
gonna do? Is she gonna do that every time?
If they kicking Janoris off, if we're using the word retarded,
Yeah.
then we gotta draw the line.
No, it ain't us. That's that organization.
That's what I'm saying. This is
They're
my
not
point.
asking the consumers, do we want them banned?
But the reason that they no, that was the conversation.
No, I get it, but
The
like,
conversation was with the
it's-
consumers.
It was, but like that's not who gonna make the final decision.
No. That's what the complaints are coming from, right? It's going to come from the consumers having to complain about her. The Lakers didn't complain. It was the consumers that brought up the question about, hey, is this action appropriate? Should she be banned from the Staples Center? All those kind of things. So,
I thought it was consumer.
we got a call.
My bad.
All right, go ahead. We got a call.
Okay.
Oh, my bad.
Know your job, nigga.
My nigga, job. That's a stretch. Thank you for
hate you.
calling. What's up with it? Where you calling from, caller?
I agree with you 100%.
Why are you calling? Nigga?
First off, if I'm taking me and my children anywhere,
You ain't got no
it's not
kids.
for my children to see
Kids you
something
kidnapped.
extra. Speedy,
Go ahead. No, Vern, stay focused,
said-
man. Stay focused, Vern. Go ahead.
Brother said she,
I
they don't
mean,
need to
what
see
I'm
no
saying
extra.
Is that that's just like
It was just
that's
nasty.
like this here. You go to a nice restaurant. You don't want dogs in the restaurant.
And they
with you,
come
right?
in anyway. I hate that shit.
It's a service
Then you
dog.
have a right to say, look, if you continuously want my service, then you need to tell these people that they cannot bring
White.
their dog in this restaurant. That's
Restaurant?
There's a restaurant.
Right.
Nigga in the
There's a
restaurant.
You are
What
not-
is a restaurant?
If they
It's
come
the
to the
same shit
Sizzler
that
one
you
more
eat.
time.
A
Now,
restaurant?
there's a restaurant here in Chicago where they say there are no kids allowed in this restaurant.
Wow.
I like that place.
And people got upset. The owner said, look,
So?
this is my fucking restaurant. I don't want no little badass kids running all up and down these aisles and fucking with my customers. So, no,
Customers?
there is no kids in this restaurant.
Nigga said customer.
I like that idea, Vern.
Now, as far as the Lakers should
How
say,
many
hey,
customers they got?
What you saying, Vern? The Lakers what?
Now, if the Lakers
Fuck
don't
y'all,
want her
man.
at
That
their
shit's
games,
funny.
or if they want her to continue to come to the games,
Which
should
they do.
say, hey, somebody should say, hey, come here dressed appropriately, or stay your ass at home.
Shots
Because
fired.
But see, I understand. Oh, she's an artist. She gonna do what she gonna do and all this other shit. But she can do what she want to do somewhere else.
That go for
You're not
anybody.
coming up in here, fucking with. Cause see, people can say, you know what? I'm not buying no more Laker tickets. I'm not coming here no more.
Right.
Because
So
of
do
this.
that. If you that offended, don't go to a Laker game no more. If
Yeah.
you that if
The
it is
thing
sub,
is,
if
the
it
big
upsets you
catalyst
that
of
bad,
all
don't
this
go.
shit is money.
Right. So don't
Money
give them
talk.
your money.
Yeah, but see,
Money
that's why
talks.
the
So if enough people say, "Hey, we're not going to give you our money," the Lakers are going to say, is it worth us keeping up this bullshit or telling her ass not to come back?" Guess
But
what
then
they
who's
gonna
next on the list? If you tell her, somebody else could be.
Or
you don't
people-
like what they wore. They wore a shirt that says Jesus is
see-
love, and then you
but see-
decided I don't want that there.
But if you do wear,
Yeah.
hold on, Vernon. But if you do wear an offensive shirt to the Laker game, they will ask you to leave.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. These policies are already in place. It's the fact that they were talking about a quote unquote celebrity that people are having some kind of reservation for, saying, "Oh no, it's okay. She's a performer." Which is, if Lizzo was performing at halftime and she got up there with that same outfit on, hey, you hired
No,
her.
I'm not saying-
No. I'm not saying you saying that. I'm just
No, no.
saying for everybody. If they hired her because you know who she is and what she does, no problem. But the fact that she just did it on her own, and the question came up that now I don't think you should ban her off of that. Maybe tell her, hey,
No, I think they
inappropriate.
Should pull her to the side and say, "Hey, this is inappropriate for this particular."
Well, what are they telling the
situation.
cameraman?
You can't
Because
do that."
soon as, for real,
He did
because,
put the camera on.
Yeah, if she would have turned around, I would have been like, "Yo, pan away from that." Like, you know what I'm
But see,
saying?
this is
Yeah.
something else.
Somebody stayed on it, and then somebody in the ear didn't say, "Hey, go to the next shot."
Right.
Somebody wanted to see all that.
Right.
Yeah, but when you talk about people setting standards for their stuff, you can't get mad at what they set their standards for. Like I say, I don't want this particular type of crowd in my restaurant, and you get mad. That's my restaurant. You don't have to come here.
That's a good point, Vern.
So did the guy that said he didn't want no kids? Is it still that way?
And what's the name of this
Yeah.
restaurant?
So you can't go in there with no
children.
kids.
There are no children under the age of 5 allowed in the restaurant. And if the kids get
Restaurant.
loud, they will walk over to there and ask you to leave.
Is all the furniture in this restaurant white?
No,
covered in plastic.
It's a regular restaurant.
I'm not
That's
mad
crazy.
at that.
But at this, it's a fine dining restaurant.
I got you.
And people are not, I repeat, are not trying to deal with other people's children hollering, yelling, and screaming, and you're trying to eat at a fine dining restaurant.
We
Take
need that
your
on the plane.
motherfuckers
I ain't
home.
trying to see them niggas on the plane either.
Yeah,
Vernon, a lot of restaurants actually do that, but most time they just price people out.
Oh yeah.
So that's usually how they do that.
And they
without
don't have no
offending
specials.
anybody. Yeah.
When you don't have no
Right,
kid
yeah.
specials, they move on.
Yeah, that's how most
Yeah,
restaurants
'cause
get
see,
around there.
it's all about what you want. Because, see, maybe it was just the thing of the Lakers saying, yeah, we know this is going to cause controversy, and we know people are going to
I don't think they purposely put her on camera like that.
No, I don't think they thought it was going to be
believe
what it
that
turned into be.
Somebody knew that she was walking out there with her ass out because her ass ain't that small to miss.
Everybody who
Wow,
saw her
don't
ass
body,
in the
don't
tunnel.
body shame her.
So what it is that somebody
He
saw it
offended
and
'cause she
said,
fat.
"Fuck, we gon' put
Who,
all
Vernon?
this ass
Yeah.
on
That's
TV."
messed up, Vernon.
And who
He's like,
gon-
nobody
and who
wanna
gon'
see
watch
all
it?
that.
Anybody who
Vernon,
wanna see
you're
all
kind of
that
fluffy too now. You can't see nobody don't want to see all that.
Vernon, you don't like big girls?
First of all, it ain't about what
I thought he said,
like.
first of all,
It
I
ain't
am a big
about-
girl.
And I'm offended that you didn't know that.
I ain't never calling in.
Vern,
Shelley said, "Never say never."
Right.
My thing is that somebody saw that and found an opportunity to say, "Hey, we finna put this on." We don't know what them people in the booth was plotting.
Oh, they knew they was gonna put that black girl on there. They knew.
Exactly. And then they say, "Well, this is how black girls act. Look, she got her ass all out. She don't know how to act."
I don't
Well,
think they said
I wasn't
that.
going.
Yeah,
I wasn't
think
putting
they
on the
said
whole
that.
race,
Yeah,
nigga.
you know what I'm
Not
saying?
them
God
saying
damn.
that, it's the white folks saying that.
Nah.
Nigga, why you
Oh,
sound that?
yeah.
You sound racist. It's the white folks saying that.
And who cares, nigga?
Who uses the word white folks?
Yeah, nobody care what white folks talking
We
about.
use colonizer and
Cracker.
cracker.
Nigga, here it goes. This is what I'm saying. When
Say it,
we're
nigga.
on TV, they do not put us in the best light on TV because we don't want to be in the best light on
You
TV.
speaking for your
Yeah.
motherfucking self.
Well, some of us don't lighten up right.
Yeah, Vern, you sound like a coon, nigga. Don't nobody care what white people think,
no,
nigga.
Yeah.
Listen to me. I'm not
You
trying to-
care what
I'm
white
not
people
sounding
think.
like no coon. What I'm saying is,
First of all,
is that
lower your
black
tone.
folks- when black folks get put on
Take
TV,
a breath.
90% of the time,
Who?
we
Where you
get
getting
put
these
on
facts?
Looking stupid, right?
I mean, that's
why you got
relative.
Loving hip-hop, loving this, loving that, and that's why people are making all that fucking money.
So
off
you
of
sitting
us
there
being
watching it, though?
stupid.
Do you watch it every week?
No, I
Yes,
don't watch
you
do.
none of it.
Yes, you do.
No.
I've been to your house.
I don't watch Love and Hip Hop. I just watch the recaps, though.
I don't watch. I try not to watch.
I just wanna see
none
the drink
of it.
get splashed. Shut up,
recaps
nigga.
are none of it. Because all it does is make us look bad.
Not us.
And-
Not
Don't
us.
make me look
They
bad.
make you look bad.
Yeah, I don't know where you
Fuck.
can get us from, nigga.
I
One
don't-
black person does not
I'm
represent us
saying-
all.
Yeah.
I'm saying
I don't
it
align with
makes
all niggas.
people of color
Shout out to Ray J.
And then it makes us a
Somebody said
stereotype
Vernon was
where,
jealous of
well,
Lizzo,
here
nigga.
comes the black
You see what they said about you in the chat room?
Nigga said you
Fuck
jealous,
people
nigga.
in the chat room
They
like
said
I
they
said
just-
before.
Uh-oh, Vern, stop now.
Don't
Don't
do that.
don't rile them niggas up.
What they gonna do to me? Not a motherfucking thing. But
They
type
gonna
some
body
words
shame
that
you.
They
don't
gonna
mean
see you on that
shit.
cruise,
Yeah,
nigga.
everybody body shame Vernon. nigga. Let's get him, nigga.
That's
he,
so
he
mean.
talking about Lizzo. Body shame that nigga.
Everybody send that nigga a shirt with the ass out.
Lizzo is who Lizzo is. Lizzo is trying to get
I like
she's
Lizzo.
popular. There's nothing wrong with her. Don't get
You
me
like her
wrong,
music?
there's nothing wrong with
Do you
her.
like her music?
I don't listen to her music. I don't listen to none of that. But my thing is that she gonna do what she gonna do. She did that to get publicity, and that's exactly what she
Publicity.
did.
What's
Hey,
publicity?
That nigga jumping over all the P's, nigga.
Publicity.
This is
Nigga,
a-
what is
It's
publicity?
a West of Wine.
She did it to get more clout.
Nigga, the West on at the West of Wine, nigga.
This nigga daddy Daffy Duck.
Sucking succotash.
I can't even get mad at that. That shit was funny.
You ain't gonna get mad. Bye, Vernon. Nigga said,
Thanks, Vern.
"Your daddy
We don't know
is
what we
Daffy
would
Duck."
do without you, nigga. Shout out to Vernon's dad, nigga.
Yeah,
You
shout
did
out
say
Daffy Duck.
Western One. We get
West
to
of
the
Wine.
Western One.
She
And
did that for publicity.
For you put an F in that motherfucker? God damn.
For this, what is
Nigga
that?
said
my
publicity, nigga? Was that her cousin, nigga?
your cousin for visiting coming? Mm-mm, she busy.
nigga? She busy.
Hang up, Vernon. Shit.
He called from the West of Wine.
Quit giggling in the background.
Yeah.
The nigga want a West of Wine, nigga. I take the nigga down to that West of Wine, nigga.
Yeah, that nigga like wine too. Hello, hello.
We in the ocean?
Are you safe?
Is this Lizzo?
He's already on the boat.
Is this Shelly bathing suit?
What?
How'd you chime in that fast, nigga?
He was down at the West of Wine. Go ahead, nigga.
It be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
What it do, DJ out there Vegas? What it do, dog?
I can't call him, man. Trying to get to it, man.
Nigga, write
But,
down these rhymes.
Hey, man, you know how it be, man. You know, I got these verbal gymnastics. I gotta use them. You know what I'm saying?
Impossible.
But on a Lizzo situation, like if she wore that anywhere else, would y'all feel the same? Would y'all be saying? Oh,
I have no problem
No,
with
I
Lizzo
was
had on.
when I saw it, I wasn't.
I like
was,
big- I like
like,
big
wow,
girls.
like you know what I'm saying.
yeah,
But
you-
she, that's
Listen,
her.
okay, my answer.
I mean,
Do you want us to answer the question, nigga? God
Yeah,
damn,
you know
you
what I'm saying.
got-
Nigga ask her a question and be like, shut the fuck
DJ,
up.
do you want to answer?
No.
Oh, okay, go ahead
You
then.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wanna go
Thanks for
ahead.
calling.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
It's cool with everybody. Like big girls is cool. You know what I'm saying? My motto.
Don't make it sound like you putting an asterisk by it. You know, big
Yeah,
girls all right, nigga.
Yeah.
And you ain't gotta get no big girl disclaimer, nigga. If you don't like them, you don't like them.
Yeah, nigga, you.
My
I mean,
motto
big
used
girls
to
cool.
be, if she under 280, she ain't a lady.
This
So
Hey,
judgmental.
I'm with that though.
If they under 280, they ain't a lady. Well, you know
What
what
do
you
say?
are.
What do you say?
That's how it's supposed to be. Unless you two come together, you ain't gonna be a lady.
Wait.
Long as she pay like she
Oh, he said
pay,
if you're
she good.
under?
Yes.
Oh, I thought he said. Oh,
No,
I
he
thought-
like big girls. Is
Oh,
what
he
he
likes.
said.
I thought he was saying he
Under
doesn't like
280,
big girls.
She ain't a lady. You gotta get your weight up, Shelly.
I don't-
Yeah,
I
get your
don't-
weight up, Shelly.
I don't think anybody was body shaming Lizzo.
Yeah.
Yeah, get your weight up.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm body shaming Lizzo.
Well, you wrong.
say,
For
say,
real.
can I ask you a
You should
question?
be ashamed of your body, nigga.
DJ out to Vegas. You really should. DJ out to Vegas. When last time you had a candy apple?
No, taffy apple.
I'm sorry,
Hey.
taffy apple.
There's no such thing.
I had probably about 3rd grade.
See?
Shouts out to Vern.
Candy apples.
Hey, DJ.
In school, we had to sell candy apples.
Do you
What's
put your,
up?
hey, you put your money in for the cruise?
That's what I was about to say.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
I was about to say.
He said, huh?
Wait,
When are you putting your deposit in?
Huh?
Huh?
These niggas ain't
Nah,
shit.
I don't be on
Right.
for my deposit. I mean, I'm DJing on the cruise, so I gotta go.
$50, my nigga. You talking?
Yeah, you niggas are struggling over 50?
Over 50. Hey, man, it's Christmas time, motherfucker. What you think?
First of all, nigga, tone and delivery.
Hey,
Wow.
About the Lizzo thing, I still wasn't finished. But look, if you at church with your mama and Lizzo walk in with that outfit on, you're not gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, what's wrong
No,
with
I'm gonna get at that.
No.
Nuh-uh.
that? In church? No, you're not.
I'm gonna get at that, nigga.
No, you're
I'm
not.
gonna help her with it. I'm gonna help her with a Bible lesson.
Ain't nobody gonna be mad if she
I
going
don't
to
think
church.
that was cool. You know what I'm saying? I just think, you know,
Well, she didn't do it for you.
family friendly. Nigga, it don't matter. It's kids there. If my kid had something, I'd have been like, yo, imagine you behind that trying to get some nachos in the line, and her ass is just out, and your kid's face is just all in the lady ass. It's like it's a time and place for that.
We
Whether
wasn't
she was
talking about her
skinny,
body.
whether she
You know
was
what I'm saying?
fat. Like, I understand. Do what you want to do. It's your body, but don't make everybody else susceptible and have to deal with what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, it's
All right,
time and
DJ
place
out there
for that.
Vegas.
Who's at
We
the club?
DJ out there Vegas. We love to have this
Yeah.
conversation with you nigga all night, but Shelly got somewhere to go, nigga.
I got life.
Is the $50 deposit refundable?
She
I'm
going,
not
well, she
going to
going.
Disneyland.
She's going to see Tony.
I'm not
You
going to
heard
see
me?
Tony either. Huh?
Oh well.
I don't worry about no Tony. She see
Just,
Tony at home.
Hey,
Your voice so
Don't
high.
talk about my
Hey,
husband. Shit.
And
Airball.
Shelly will beat your ass if you say something about Tony. Tony not gonna
I
do
will
it.
beat you.
No, CC Moore said is the $50
Hey, I think Shelly
deposit
can take you, nigga.
refundable.
Thanks, DJ.
It's refundable if we cancel, but it's not
Yeah.
refundable if we don't cancel.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't just
Did
call
you-
it off, nigga.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, been fantastic. Anyway, give your information, baby girl.
Oh, you talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Baby
motherfucker
girl.
behind you.
My motherfucker, hey, nigga, don't watch your tone. Like, fucking
Oh,
crazy
you
and
can't
shit.
wait to tell a white man that shit.
For real. You can follow me at _KYDOTT. Maybe.
Fatima, are your earrings big enough?
Oh, damn.
For real.
God damn.
I love big
I
earrings.
know that was big in
That's
your
because
mouth.
but
them
I have a-
motherfuckers is huge.
But I have a lot of hair. That's why I like big earrings.
Well, it's not all yours. Anyway,
It is all mine.
Hilarious.
Pull it, because it's mine.
Shelly?
Don't be getting that twisted. Pull it.
Next thing you know, you're going to get that
Pull
ocean,
it.
nigga.
Pull
Nah.
it. 'Cause
I
I
will
want
not.
the world to know
That's how it starts.
my hair is real.
Tony?
Girl,
Shit.
we know your
Pull
hair
it.
real.
Tony, I'm just checking. This is research.
Airball.
You mixed, we not.
Mixed up. That's what you-
No, because every time I get my hair straightened, somebody always, why you running your
Why
hands
are
through
your
your hair? It
hips
ain't
and your
yours.
hair move? What's all
Because I'm like, no, don't be a hater. Just because I have long hair does not mean it's not real. It's real. It's mine.
Say your information.
Sorry.
My hair real too.
Real close to your head.
Nigga, that's
Well, ain't
all-
nobody talking about that black cotton you got on top of your
Oh,
head.
wow. Oh, wow. Black cotton?
Why do we always get back to this cracker shit? Go
You
ahead.
ever heard of black cotton?
No.
No. Hey, that's what they would call it when the slaves would start bleeding on the cotton and shit. Yeah.
Bleeding on the
black
cotton?
cotton?
Yeah, it would cut their fingers and shit when they would, yeah. I know you've been making a joke, but it touched home a little bit.
I'm
nigga.
like, it ain't
And
a
you say
joke
I'm
no
a
more.
joke killer?
Yeah,
got a
now it's
flashback,
real.
nigga.
Like,
That was a
damn,
hell
I
of a
can't-
joke killer.
Yeah, I can't never say that joke again.
Yeah, that was pretty offensive.
To
What,
you.
Shelly?
You can find me
Go,
on
go.
YouTube and Instagram, Miss Shelly Rio,
what?
MSSHELLYRIO. And don't forget to put your deposit in for the boat trip.
The cruise!
You got to
It's
do it by
cruise
February 1st. It's $50
time.
for the deposit. After that, it goes up. And prices start at $4.99 per person and goes up to $10.49 depending on how many people are in your room. The cruise will be from July 30th to August 2nd, and it includes all of the entertainment and food, which I'm excited because if you go look at the video, there's lots of food. There's pizza. There's burgers.
Oh, so now
there's-
you going?
Girl, did you see the video that Michelle posted?
I've been on
They have a rum bar. There's a
I've been
rum bar.
on a
And they have a
cruise.
tequila bar. My two favorite drinks, tequila, rum, bar for each. You know where I'm going to be.
And
Apparently, there's gonna be an AA group on the cruise too as well.
Vernon,
Can we
go-
bring, can we bring Pedialyte?
we gonna
Because I'm like, I need
what?
to rehydrate. I can't just drink all weekend and not rehydrate.
All right.
Tell Tony to rehydrate you.
Yeah, for real.
Anyway, need some protein powder.
I need,
Some baby batter.
electrolytes.
You got that too. Happy
Hilarious.
birthdays go out to Beethoven, who was born today. DJ
Quick
D-Rap.
snapper, quick snapper fact.
Hold up. When you said Beethoven, my mind went to Beethoven the dog.
Because he was born today.
No, he's talking about the black man, the music composer. Everybody, just so
You
you know.
never seen Beethoven the movie?
Beethoven was a black man, no.
Oh.
Just so you guys know.
He was.
Whom the dog was
Nigga,
named
the picture
after.
they got is white.
So is Jesus. Nigga, what does that mean?
Oh, my bad. Shout out to DJ D-Rec, your boy over
I don't know who you are, man, but shout out to
50 years old.
Wait, shout out to Nick Cannon for going hard at Eminem, nigga. Take his head
Again,
off. Take his
nigga,
head
God
off.
damn.
And he took a
Benjamin
took a shot at 50
Bratt
too.
is 56 today.
I don't know who that is.
Benjamin Bratt?
Yeah,
Yes, you do. If you see him, you know who it is.
Brad Pitt, brother?
Hilarious.
Brad, nigga,
Oh,
Brad.
Stephen James is 26, actor. Layla Hathaway is 51 years old.
Who are these people?
40 Glock,
Shout out to
45 years old.
I will
Stop,
not.
stop running,
I
nigga.
bet it was dope when he was 40. When he's 40, when 40 Glock was 40, that was dope.
He was never dope.
Okay, maybe not. Scott Storch is 46. I thought he was older than that, but he's not. Shout out to my boy JB Smoove is 54 years old
JB.
today.
Woo.
Cliff Robinson, NBA player, is 53.
Cliff
Yeah.
Robinson.
I didn't know
Boy
Orlando
Trailblazers.
Woolrich passed away.
Orlando?
Yeah.
Oh, they hit with all them threes.
Yeah,
Hit that nigga on
he
third.
passed away. He's
No,
he
not
would have been
him.
born today. Rich Paul is 38 years old today. Dominic
Shout out to Rich
DePrima is
Who's
32.
who's that?
She's a radio announcer.
Okay.
And
DJ
Gretchen Palmer is 58 years
Who's
old.
that?
She was in the movie.
Arnold Palmer's daughter?
No, she's black, boy. Number one movie in the country this week was Frozen again. Made $35 million over the weekend. It's already at $350 million. Knives Out. I keep hearing this movie's good, so I may have to go see it.
Nope.
Made $14 million. It's at 63. Ford versus Ferrari
Nope.
made $6 million. Is at $90 million. And Queen and Slim made $6 million, and it's at 27. So it pretty much probably made his money back.
Brandon Slim was cool. Shout out to.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
That's a good movie.
On this date, December 16th, 2011, the movie Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol came out. On this date, 1977, the movie that everybody knows about, Saturday Night Live, was released.
Saturday Night Fever.
That one too. And also,
Never seen
on this date, 1988, Rain Man was released. I've never seen Rain
I
Man.
started to
Rain
watch
Man
that
is
last
good.
night.
I have never seen it.
I
Rain
didn't
Man's a
like
good
it.
movie.
You saw it?
Nah, I started to watch it last night.
Rain Man
It was
sounds
between that and
familiar.
American Psycho. And I couldn't watch it.
Rain
anymore.
Man has Tom Cruise.
Tom
and
Cruise. It really, I think it was nominated. If I don't
His
think.
brother was. They went to the casino. He memorized his
Yeah,
brother could
he had.
count.
What was it?
He could count cards.
Yeah, but it was
Count cards.
it's something else that was wrong.
So,
Anyway, Speedy is from there. Speedy IZ funny on everything. Again, I need 10 people. 10 to register and send your deposit in. If you do, Shelly gets
8,
to pick.
actually.
8 now. Oh
Yeah.
shit, damn. Shelly's gonna pick out the outfit that my onesie I'm gonna wear on the cruise. So I want y'all can laugh because I didn't pick it. Shelly.
Tune in tomorrow because comedian John Cia is going to be here.
Yeah, and we
My friend
may
that was gonna be
have
my
a
belly.
special guest here tomorrow.
yeah, real special guest.
Real
Real drink
special
splashing and everything.
Yeah, we got drinks thrown on people. Shit's going down.
Ooh.
You gotta work.
That sounds like a love and hip hop
Yeah,
reunion.
that's some shit when I gotta go to work.
Yep.
Quit
Hey.
your job, girl. I'm just kidding.
I can't.
Good shit. And shout out to our
I might
boy.
have to sleep with Speedy.
Get his
shit.
sugar mama.
Shout
Get
out
his
to
sugar
our boy-
mama. Woo.
Shout out to our boy D3,
For
better
real.
known as.
Any sugar mamas want to take
Big
care
D,
of me,
you're
I'm
supposed to say it.
available.
Better known
Everybody
as.
be quiet. Big D.
That's my man.